What's up, y'all? I'm here today with my little brother.
Hello.
Today, we decided to head to the park and hit up the little pond that's there.
We're using chatterbaits and trailers. We're gonna try to catch some big ones today.
Got a little distracted right here. Almost hit little bro in the face.
No harm, no foul, man.
My little brother's friend showed up, asking me about the camera. I told him I'm trying to be a content creator, asked him if it's okay to record, and we kept it pushing. Little bro didn't have any lure on his hook, so I had to hook him up with a little something. He was looking at the dingers, but I thought the flukes would work better for him. Little bro to the left, showing me some saltwater fishing him and his brother were doing.
Yesterday, he broke his pole setting his hook on a snapping turtle.
Hey, happens to the best of us, I'm not gonna lie. Back in the day, it happened to me more than once. I'm not sure what kind of hook he had on here, but he asked for a Texas rig, so I made it work.
I wonder if he's going to make any appearances in future videos.
Bro said it like a robot. Yeah, I mean, they were cool. They didn't know what they was doing too much, but that's okay. Everyone starts somewhere, you know. I'm not gonna lie, it did take me a little minute to get this rigged up. I don't know. Something about this fluke was extra slippery. Pause. Finally ended up getting bro rigged up. Got out to the pond, got a few casts in.
I was to the right, casting at the middle, trying to get some cast at the drop-off.
I was walking the pond, circling, whatever, trying to get my casts in.
The pond wasn't exactly what I wanted it to be, but I still had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, I had a good time, but this pond definitely wasn't hitting on what it usually does. I usually catch a bass within my first few casts. I was varying my retrieval speeds, trying everything I had in the book. These fish were just not biting. After a while, it did start to get a little boring, so we decided to pack it up and change to another pond that we know nearby. Now, I say pond, but take that with a grain of salt because this pond is very big.
Right.
It is a little bit of a walk, but it is well worth it. Another kid pulled up and he asked for something, so I provided it. Hooked him up with a nice little Texas rig. This is the pond we're working with. Nice little area. Got my first cast in, targeting the drop-off zone, trying to work the lure to its potential. Varying the retrieval speeds, fast, slow. Now, I do want to take a second for this bigger thing. Took me by surprise, not gonna lie. I was dying. Now, this is what really caught me off guard. Missed by just a little bit. Blew me up though. I was sad. I was sad after this. I'm not gonna lie. Last time I was here, these bushes were hitting, so I decided to try to give it a cast, but wasn't too accurate. Happens to the best of us. I got it out there though. They love that slow retrieve. I ended up missing it again. By this time, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit angry. It's okay, we move on, we keep it casting. Got a little more accurate cast right there. Hit it in the same spot. That's what I was trying to do. Yo, bro. What are you doing?
I'm trying to grind my trophies, bro.
Twin, we got content to voice over.
I guess, bro.
Anyway, as y'all can see, I moved to the other side of this bush, got a few casts in, you know, the usual. I missed the fish again. At this point, I'm about to throw my rod and reel into the water. Makes me want to slap my little brother straight across the face.
Yo, why am I catching strays?
My bad, bro. You right. Let me chillax. Back to the fishing, man. This pond/lake is definitely giving me the bites I'm wanting. I just cannot connect with the hook for some reason. I'm getting a little upset, you know. I know you saw that frustration in that cast. I'm starting to second guess my life choices a little bit. I decide maybe I just need to walk the pond a little bit, change up my speed, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know if you could see us back there, but we threw one of my homeboys in the water after his mom said he wasn't allowed to go in like a pond or a river or a lake. That led to a whole chain of events that I wish I got on camera.
I don't know what was going on over there, but I do know what was going on over here. Psych, I lied. Another missed fish. I really wish I can get over there. Now, the fish that is in my profile picture right now at the time I posted this video came from this very spot. I know there's some big ones hiding in here. To the right, there's a little creek coming into the pond. I know for 1000% certainty that there's fish in here. The question is, can I hook them? That seems to be the question of the day, apparently. I don't have any luck, so I move down the pond, start casting under those trees. I've lost a lure or two in these rocks down below this water, so I like to keep my speed a little higher when going through this little bit of water right here. But yet again, I get no luck, and when I stop recording, a turtle bites my chatterbait off. I tied the buzzbait on there, but clearly I didn't tie it on hard enough. It fell off. I didn't lose the lure, thank God, but no fish. We start heading back. Got a little ways to go.
This piece of metal was pretty sketchy and I almost fell, not going to lie, but I made it through.
Yeah, I'm like twice your size, and I did not trust it one bit. I took my sweet time going through here. Slow and steady wins the race. That's a good saying. Anyway, still doesn't matter because I get my foot caught in some thorns, and it takes my entire slide away and scratches the top of my foot. Hurt like hell, but you know, hey, we keep it pushing. If y'all made it this far into the video, man, I want y'all to go down to the comments and say pineapple. And this does constitute as another blinker checkpoint. Now I want y'all to have a moment of peace for him smacking the rod tip right there.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed, but happens to the best of us.
You not wrong. Take a look at that view though, man. Nice little plains. Man, this is the moment y'all been waiting for, man.
I turn around because I hear some rustling in the bushes. I didn't see anything, but I know I heard something.
We heard a loud noise and took off. We wasn't taking any type of chances with nothing.
I turned around, said my final goodbyes, and then we went to 7-Eleven.
You know, bro's excited. Grabbed some extra hot Cheetos, you know. He grabbed some turbos, grabbed some water. And I just want to thank y'all for watching, man. Like, subscribe, comment, you know the deal. And y'all have an amazing day, man.